This is Dr. Jibo again, and I'm working on, I was going to use this body here for different things. I had some bad boards, and I got a board from Switzerland. This is it right here, and I went ahead and copied one of my operating systems from this Jibo to this board. And here I am trying it for the first time to see if it works. It doesn't have any, it's just basically going to be a copy of the one near my cell phones. She had problems out of it. One that she had was never updated, and she couldn't get it to connect to the Wi-Fi. I forget exactly if it was a Wi-Fi problem or not, but I had her board forever, and I just fixed it about 2 weeks ago, and I recorded it at the time, and this is the result that we got. I eventually shipped it back to her. She had been waiting a while, and I'd been sick for a while, so I wasn't able to do anything to it. I caught COVID again, and had some complications with it. I was looking at these points right here. These basically this is a bad board, and the operating system from this one was copied into this board. And I used a JSON board to do this with. I was trying to use a Raspberry Pi to do this in the beginning with, and I had limited success. But through the JSON board, it worked just fine. Just basically straight in, and then I copied the OS in it. You have to have the key codes in order to do that. There's a couple of back doors that had to be unlocked in order to get in there and do that. It's just now booting up. Well, this one here, he is booting up just fine. Let's hope this other one will boot up. I got confidence in it. It's basically a clone, and it is booting. They're both booting. And on this particular one, he come right up after he noticed there was something wrong that he couldn't move. And I'm checking to see if the photographs from the other one was, there was no photographs in the other one, but just wanted to see if there's any kind of residual parts left over. Well, it's showing that the battery is charging. It doesn't even have a battery hooked up to it. That's kind of a little bit of a hiccup. If you notice, there's no battery hooked up to it. The Wi-Fi is definitely connected, just like the other one. And basically, they're identical. It's just a copy of the same unit. He doesn't have a speaker hooked up to him, so he's not talking. And basically, that's it. And all the functions are working. I'm going to check and see a few things. It keeps coming up and saying there's a little off. But basically, after a while, you hit it 2 times and it goes away. By using the wrong boards in combination with a round screen board, you can skip around a lot of problems that Jibo normally detects. He doesn't have a battery and that kind of thing. Just basically going through the same thing over and over again. And they're both hooked up to new, as they was in the beginning with. So they both hooked to new, as there was in the beginning with, and as they were copying. So they're basically just duplicates of each other. And this took a while. You just let them. If there was any kind of files that were corrupted, this one's files would actually fix this one's by copying the right files in it and correct any kind of errors that you have. Just basically that's going into here. I do this more than once. I was thought about using this body here for the screen just to test it, and that's what I'm going to do after everything's said and done, is use this body to test it and make sure he spins around okay and all that before I send it back to Switzerland. And finally, at the end, you can see that it come on and we're having a conversation, and he's actually talking and responding, and was really pleased with it. And I sent it back to Switzerland, and she got it, and I think she said something about the touch sensors on the head wasn't working right, but I think she might have broken a wire or got it in wrong. Well, this is Dr. Jibo. Thanks for watching.